Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma for those of you who are new here, and today we are back with another speed build. This is a beach house, starter home, kind of. So I gave myself, I think, 30,000, which can easily be made in The Sims. I mean, how quickly and easily you can make money just by scavenging for stuff is incredible, and by just painting or doing something simple like gardening. So I mean, after a couple days of rags to riching it, you'll have enough money to purchase this house. I think I ended up giving myself a little bit more money for landscaping, so I think the total came out to 32,000. So this has 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and this is a little bit different than, I guess, a normal house. You know those houses with the staircases that go up, like the front of the house? Like the entrance of the house is on like the 2nd story, and then you have like a bottom story, and then that's like the, I don't know, like the rest of it. So I have the kitchen upstairs, the dining room upstairs. I have the living room downstairs along with both of the bedrooms and the 1 bathroom. And I have a flower room. Kind of like a flower room. I kind of envisioned the, person living here, since this is kind of like a starter home, I don't know, maybe takes up gardening with their spare time. So, and I'm pretty happy with this because I haven't really built like a beach inspired home before in The Sims. So using the paneling and the extreme light colors in the house was it was kind of like a big thing. Like, it was me stepping out of my comfort zone to do a lot of that. I also use like pretty big windows. I'll put those in later because I wanted to do the floor plan before. I really liked just the downstairs floor plan, how just all the boxes just kind of made like a neat little floor plan. So I didn't change too much downstairs because I did end up liking it a lot. Oh, and they have an office upstairs too. So they have an office. They don't have a computer. I didn't have enough money for a computer. I only gave myself more money for landscaping, not for, like decor or anything. So, sorry. I also want to say I'm sorry for not having a video up this week till, I think today is Thursday. So I'm really sorry about that. My big sister, she had surgery because she got into a car accident, I want to say like maybe a month ago. I talked about this. She got into a car accident. She broke her collarbone because some dude hit her. So the bone wasn't going back in place and healing properly, so they had to go in and do surgery and put a metal plate on the bone to kind of put it back in its rightful place. And so she went and she had surgery Monday. So we've just been kind of attending to her, taking care of her, and I just haven't really had time to sit down and do a voiceover. Not only that, but today her boyfriend, he got his wisdom teeth taken out. So yeah, we have like 2 people we're taking care of right now. But, you know, she's feeling a little bit better. He's all sleeping, so I had time to do a voiceover. So I'm sitting here and doing a voiceover. And as you can see, I am sticking to very light wood tones, or at least I'm trying to. I think I eventually change out some of it up here to a darker wood tone, and I'm just, you know, playtesting, making sure she could get to everything, making sure everything's okay. So I wanted this to be functional. If it was going to be a little bit more expensive than a starter home, then, you know, I'd like it to be functional. Although if you do have like 2 Sims, I think it does give you 30,000. So technically, you know, because the more Sims you make to start out with, the more money you have for a house. So, I mean, but not only that, you know, money is like ridiculously easy to get in this game. I think the only Sims game that I have a hard time making money in is The Sims 3. I don't know why, but I have a hard time making money for that game. In that game, it's so hard. But in The Sims 4, it's like ridiculously easy. So, and I like how this house turned out, except I don't like I gave myself a budget, right? So I was trying something that I never do. I never give myself a budget. And I never limit myself either. I think I mainly used Cats and Dogs and Island Adventure with a few eco lifestyle things. So technically I think altogether that's like, I don't know, 3 packs. Don't quote me on that because I might have used some decorations from other packs or paintings from other packs, but I can't remember. Nifty Knitting. I also use Nifty Knitting because I have some of those plants. So, and I think I used one tree from Seasons in the little garden space sunroom. So there's that too. But yeah, I've been thinking, I've been wanting to do like different kinds of stuff, and this was like one of them, like a limited amount of money for a build. So please ignore all the stars. I did a faculty reset for my game. You know, just deep cleaning the files and everything, so. But, so I decided to give myself a little bit extra than a normal starter hoe would. I figured that'd give me a little bit more room to make a bit of a better, decorated home, because all the starter homes, you know, because it's so, like, you have, like, less money to spend, they're all so empty, and I didn't want an empty house, you know? I didn't think that would be so great to have an empty home, so at first I was going to make that the dining room, but then I changed my mind, and I put in a nursery. And I did a nursery because the only bathroom available is only accessible through the master bedroom. So in my mind, it's like, okay, well, this is a starter home, so here's an extra bedroom in case if their sim, you know, because usually you start out with one sim. In case their sim falls in love, gets married, you know, then has kids. And so they have a room for, you know, the kids if they when they do have kids, and they don't have to like renovate and make another bathroom until the kids are toddlers or kids, you know. So that's like a long time away, so you get like good use out of this house before you have to renovate it or anything. I could have probably done a second bathroom in the space where I put the garden, but I really wanted a sunroom, so I didn't. Oopsie. But yeah, it was just, I had fun decorating this house, although there's not a lot of decor, like on the walls or anything. There's some, but there's not a lot. and I had a hard time because I like to cut clutter, and clutter costs money, and I was on a budget. So I don't know, it was something new that I tried. It was something new that I tried, and I ended up liking it, It was okay. I I liked the challenge that it preceded, and I especially liked that I was able to build like a big enough home for it. I mean, it's not a small home, it's, for one, it's 2-story. For two, it's 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom, a garden space. So it's not a small home. It's reasonably sized, which is one of the things that I like about it. And I don't know, it was something new, and I tried it, and I ended up really liking it. So I might be doing these a lot more, and I like building a lot in the Sims. I'm not going to stop my LPs, but since I am going to be, building a lot more, I kind of thought that each week I could do a theme. So, since this week, technically, it's Thursday, and this is like the first video of the week technically coming out, we're not going to do it this week. We're going to start on the weekend. We're going to start on Saturday, and I am going to do 3 builds a week for every theme, and this week's theme is going to be Disney princess inspired homes. So, and I'm not going to tell you which ones it is until, I actually do the builds and blah 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 blah, and I'll tell you at the end if you haven't, figured it out yourself. But yeah, I just think, doing it at home inspired by something is fun. So I'm gonna do it because I want to. And plus, it'll get me out of my comfort zone a little bit more, because typically when I build, sometimes I have the tendency to build the same thing over and over and over again, like just family homes. But yeah, I am so tired. Sorry, I yawned. That pause of silence was a yawn. I had so much trouble picking out a floor. Eventually, I did go back to that light floor you saw, but at first I started to go with the gray. I changed my mind, so I went with the light flooring that kind of matches the furniture, which I didn't go with in the beginning because, for one, it blended into the furniture upstairs, and it's just like, I don't like this. And that's one of the reasons why I changed some of the colors around upstairs, make it a little bit more dark, I don't know, I don't like light things like, how do I explain this? I have a lot of white in my room, but the floors aren't white, so nothing blends together. I have white and I have pink, and that doesn't clash with or blend together with the not hardwood, but dark tile flooring that we have, because hello, Florida homes has tile throughout the entire thing, and I don't know why, but yeah, that just, that was a thing that happened. And so when I was picking out the flooring for the build, it's like this stuff's blending to the furniture. And it probably didn't help that I didn't have a rug down yet upstairs, but I don't know, okay? I didn't like it very much, so I had to change some colors around. And I'm sorry that I'm yawning. I didn't sleep very good last night. And yeah. I do like how this turned out. I really do. I used a rug that was as light as the flooring. Can you believe that? But yeah, that's also another reason why I darkened everything up. Um, oh, I changed the color of the rug. I didn't realize that. But everything in this house should be accessible. I'm still trying to figure out how to fix my origin for my gallery. It still won't let me, connect to the gallery. Keeps saying I'm offline and it keeps saying like I can't connect. So I really don't know how to fix it. I'm trying everything that I can. So until then, all of the speed builds that I have done are sadly not up on my gallery. I'm sorry. I really am trying, but I mean it's nothing that I can control. It's not my fault. it's my game. It won't work. But it'll be fine eventually. It will be fine. I'll figure out how to fix it as I'm going as fast as I can, okay? But I will keep you guys posted and let you know when everything is up on my gallery so that you guys can download it and play in it and or do whatever you want, fix it up. I don't care. Once it's downloaded, it's yours to knock down or renovate or whatever you want to do with it. I am very proud of this though. I also used a different roof if I'm remembering correctly. And I usually use like a black roof. I don't know why, but I decided to go with a light brown because, stepping out my comfort zone. Also, if my voice sounds a bit croaky or scratchy or anything, I am sorry. I haven't done a video in like a week, so this is a lot more talking than I'm used to because I don't go to school at a school. I do homeschool. So forgive me. But I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so I was trying really hard because I didn't like that the stairs were floating. So I was trying really hard to fix that. Probably should have, edited this out, but nah. I'll let you guys watch me struggle figuring this out. I went through a debug trying to see if I could see like any beams or anything to just stick up there, like any wood planks or anything. I couldn't find anything. For some weird reason, I can't find things that most people can find in their debug. Like for my trailer build, I couldn't find the bottom of the trailer. Like that little metal piece that connects to the car. I couldn't find it. It's like, what the heck? But I was trying to go with a half wall. At first I liked the idea until I couldn't change the bottom because it's not like the foundation because it's not a room. And so I was trying to cheat my way around that, but I couldn't without breaking the stairs. So, and then I tried to cheat my way around that again, and I couldn't because the thing wouldn't delete. But it's fine because I eventually just deleted the entire wall and I went with something else that was way more creative that I'm very proud of. It's just going to take me a lot of struggling before I actually get to there. But I was going through the catalog to see if I couldn't find something. Like, I was looking for these plants things, plant stand things, which I forgot was in the plant category. So, kind of happy I forgot that. Because I was trying to, put it up there, to cover up the wood. And, instead I found these wooden planks that were kind of stacked together. And it was like, oh my god, this is perfect. So originally that was something that I was going for right there, but it was too elevated. It wasn't like long enough. And it would have looked weird if I put two on the bottom. So these planks, I found these planks and I was so happy. I was so happy. I ended up putting a car down here and a bike. I mean, I know, like, they probably, I mean, you would probably have a car, even though it's a beach house. I mean, how else are you gonna get to work and get to places? You can't walk like an animal. No, you need transportation. So that's what I did. And I even hung like a fishnet full of things by the side of it. And this is a very big. I okay. I like how I did the platform thing with the beach because that technically acts as a pool. So it's a very big pool. I don't like how empty it looks back here, but then again, there's nothing that I could think of to really do to fix that. I really don't know. It was just a lot of empty space and I didn't know how to fix it. But yeah, so there's the net thing that I hung up there, and I hung up another little floating thing. I live in Florida and I don't know what that's called. It's because I can swim, so I don't really need that or need to learn how to, use it. And so I'm just going through, putting up some little flowers, putting up some little things. This is the decorating part. I'm using what's left and decorating. And then I think I'll be doing if I remember correctly, I'll be doing what's it called? Landscaping. There's not a lot of landscaping compared to how I normally landscape. That's because I built this on the beach. And I don't know, like, I never really build here. So it's weird for me. If it's not on a grassy lot, I can't, it's weird. So I had a little bit of a hard time, but it's okay. Um, yeah. I don't really know how to process, like, how to voice my thought process of how I was decorating and stuff. I love how the garden thing came out though. It came out so beautiful and I love it so much. I had a little bit of a hard time getting everything situated, but I eventually got it and I did it. And I cluttered it up with some plants. Not overly cluttered, but cluttered enough. So, I mean, everybody needs their hobbies, and this is whoever's living here's hobby, But yeah, that's the tree I think from Seasons that I used that I just shrunk down. Oh, and I used the wreaths from Seasons too. I'm pretty sure. So I didn't use that much packs from here. Packs like I normally do because I normally just don't really care about. Ooh, I dropped my ring. I don't really care about like what I use or anything. It's never been like something I thought of. But while I was doing the money restrictions, I decided to kind of just hold back on some of the things that I used. Oh, I used something from Dine Out. Okay, well, apparently I didn't do a very good job at restricting myself. So, oopsie. But yeah, other than the 4 packs that I mentioned earlier, there shouldn't be much of the other ones that there is. I mean, if it disappears, you could just replace it with something else. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, there's some base game in here, so it shouldn't be too bad. Not too bad. So, I'm excited. Like I'm really excited to start building the Disney princess inspired homes or buildings. Like I don't know exactly what to do with the ones that I've chosen to do. So I'm going to have to watch the Disney movies and figure out what I'm going to do. I know one of them. I just don't know the other two, and I haven't seen them in a long time. So it's just kind of like something that I have to. I don't know what happened, and I don't know like their personalities or anything, because it's been that long since I've sat down and just watched Disney. But this is the point in time where I give myself more money, because somehow I can't find all the free plants that everybody else can find and debug. I think I think I'm missing a cheat that I'm just not putting in. So I'll figure that out next time I build. But yeah, it was a bit difficult. But I think I'm done. Like, I think we're coming down to the end of the speed build. I'm just going around placing a few little finishing touches and replacing the lights. And so yeah. Oh, and I'm doing the thing out here. I just put down 2 chairs, a table, and then a little light, and then I put a grill right there in the corner. Or I must have deleted it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I deleted it. But we're coming down to the end of the speed build, so I hope you guys enjoyed it and liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you get all notifications of when I upload, because my upload schedule is all over the place. You'll never know when I upload a video. And yeah, I have a Not So Berry coming out soon too, so stay watching for that. And comment down some of the Disney princesses that you like, and I might, or you know, that you want to see inspired builds from, and I might do them. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had a good week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.